Every single moment is a chance to practice gratitude. See, riches are relative. The perfect example of this is if you were suffocating, actually suffocating, there would be no greater gift, there would be no gift more precious than a single breath. There would be nothing you'd be more grateful for than a single breath. But when's the last time that you were grateful for your breathing? When's the last time you genuinely felt grateful for your breath? Probably never, maybe never, because it's a given, it's automatic, it's taken for granted, it's always available. And that's how a lot of things are. That's how our health is. We're not really grateful for our health until we've lost it, and then we would do anything to have it back. I work with a lot of people in pain, chronic pain, and they say they would do anything for a day without pain. Well, there's people out there living their days without pain and not even realizing it. They're not grateful for it at all. Think about our mobility, how we can walk around from place to place. How often are we grateful for our ability to walk around? See, we're not often grateful for these things until they're threatened or until we've lost them. But I think that's a cycle that we can change. I think we can change it by deliberately practicing gratitude in every moment, by realizing that every moment brings you something you can be grateful for. Every morning you wake up should be a cause for celebration. And can you be grateful for the situations that irritate you for teaching you patience? Can you be grateful for the hardships you've overcome? Can you be grateful for the challenges you face for the opportunity to learn and grow? Can you be grateful for the people around you? Don't wait for them to be gone too. Be grateful for them now and make sure you let them know. See, when I think of gratitude, I don't think about writing 5 things down in the morning and 5 things down in the evening that you were grateful for. I think that's fine. I think that's awesome. And if you want to do that, knock yourself out. But when I think of gratitude, I think about how can we live in a state of gratitude? How can we greet every single moment with gratitude? I think when you can do that, I'm still getting there. I think when you can do that, I think you've mastered life. To live in a constant state of gratitude, to be grateful for things and not even know why. I posted something the other day, it was a quote from Rumi, and it was to live life as if the universe were rigged in your favor. And I love that. To live life as if the universe were rigged in your favor. To live life as if everything was happening for your benefit. That's magic. To live life as if everything that happened was the best possible thing that could have happened. To live life as though life was happening for you and not to you. That's alchemy. So the message for today is to try to practice gratitude in every moment. Try to greet every moment of your day today with gratitude. Even when something happens that seems like it's negative, if you reflect on your life, I'm sure there's a lot of things that happened that seemed really negative at the time that we constructed negative meanings for, that now we look back and we realize we're actually grateful for it. Maybe it led to a certain event, maybe it taught us a certain lesson, maybe it led to a certain understanding or it deepened our spiritual connection. Or maybe it's made us more appreciative of what we have. Who knows what it is, but I can guarantee if you reflect, you'll be able to pick some of those events So when something happens, we don't really know if it's good or bad. Ultimately, objects and events in time and space don't have any meaning but the meaning we construct for it. The stories we tell ourselves. Gratitude is a story of empowerment. Are we telling ourselves stories that put us in a resourceful state? Such as enthusiasm, excitement, joy, love, compassion. Or are we telling ourselves stories that put us in an unresourceful state? Depression, anxiety, hopelessness, fear, unmotivated, apathy. So with gratitude, we're telling ourselves a story, because it's all stories and we're always telling ourselves stories. With gratitude, we're telling ourselves a story that supports this notion that life is a gift. And the challenge is to see how strong can you cultivate that? Can you make that a new pattern in your life where your default is not to automatically complain? It's not to automatically say, why me? Why does this always happen to me? Your default is to say, what can I be grateful for here? Your default is to say, where does an opportunity exist here? What can this teach me? And how can I be grateful? How can I be grateful? All right, so practice that. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Give us a shout, give us an email. You can email me personally at Zack, Z-A-C-K, at alchemytotalwellness.com. But we're not too hard to get in contact with, so I'd love to hear about your experience. Thanks a lot. Have a great one.